So hello everyone, myself Malaysia and you're watching Web Coders. And in today's video we are gonna talk about Google Summer of Code 2023, that is GSOC 2023. Yes guys, so GSOC is a global online program which focuses on bringing new contributors into open source software development. GSOC contributors work with an open source organization in a 12+ week programming project under the guidance of mentors. This was a short brief about GSOC 2023, what is GSOC all about. And in today's video, we are gonna see the timeline of GSOC, how GSOC is gonna work for 12+ weeks of whole program, and what are the things which we need to do in order to get selected and write your proposals, everything in this one video. So hello everyone once again, and let's start the video without any delay. Alright, so I will provide the links of all the important links in the description or also on the I button itself. Please check it out, and from there on either type on Google, just Google Summer of Code, and you will be redirected to the official website of GSOC. Coming to the official website of Google Summer of Code, you will see directed to the same page as I have opened right now. Now, for that you can go through all the links and all the videos which has been provided by Google itself. So in order to know all the important details extra about the GSOC 2023, just like this one. Want to learn more about GSOC? Then watch this video. Want to know about how open source organizations works, how they welcome excited contributors into their communities, and everything about open source. From here, how to apply for a GSOC contributor from here. So very important notes and documentations are available. So please go through all of them from GSOC itself. And keep in mind, whether go through anything or not, but through all the rules and terms and conditions for GSOC 2023. Because small rule break can disqualify you from GSOC 2023 even after being selected. So keep that in mind. And the most important questions which everyone thinks, why should we apply and who can apply? So for the first answer, who can apply? Actually before 2021, there was a rule that only those people can apply who are enrolled in any kind of program. It can be either undergraduate or postgrad or any kind of program, or even in any kind of boot camp, like an academy boot camp or Geeks for Geeks boot camp or any coding boot camps. So they can apply, and their age must be above 18+. But now these things have been changed. Even working professions can also participate in GSOC. Anyone can participate until unless they are of age 18+. Now coming to the second question, why should you apply the GSOC? The reason is simple. It's a best gateway for any type of person who wants to join open source and also get perks, goodies, and many more things, and learn in public by working together on real world projects. Nothing can be said in more simplest way than this. That GSOC is just not only a program under which you get a very good perks. Like in Indian rupees, if I talk, then it's almost 2 lakh or something per month you get from GSOC by working on that. And more than that, you get goodies, perks, recognition, and if you perform well, you get a lot of networking to different kind of peoples. Okay, your mentors, and very if in simple, if I have to say, very big people comes around. Okay, from all over the world. So like you get to meet to everyone, and if those who participate well, means those who work well, they can even get a job offer also from any company person, or even from Google side itself. So yeah, there are many benefits which you can't imagine enough from Google Summer of Code. So if anyone is saying that there is no meaning of joining Google Summer of Code, trust me, they are saying because they weren't get selected. There is no other reason for that. So yeah, coming to the timeline, which is the topic for today's video. Come here, you can see all the important sections about how it works. Get started. Click on get started. You are now, this section we will discuss in another video because it's gonna take a lot of time, and that is the most important section, which is all the organizations which have been selected for GSOC 2023. I hope you all already know what you have to do in GSOC 2023. As a contributor, you have to contribute in those organizations who have been selected by GSOC. That was what you have to do in GSOC, nothing else. Okay, so these are the list of all the organizations which have been selected in GSOC, which we are gonna talk about in yet another video, which will I will try to upload late night today itself, because we have very less time. From 20th of March we have to upload our proposal, which we are gonna see right now in our timeline. So from here you can see all the details. Okay, click on how it works. Come to this page, click view program timeline, and from here you can see all the program timeline of Google Summer of Code. Starting from today is 27th. See, we are in between this one, from Feb 2022 to March 19. Okay, potential GSOC contributors will discuss application idea with mentoring organization. It means that we as a contributor, we are gonna participate and ask for on the organization which are being selected by Google, and ask for them so that we can contribute in their open source program. That's what it is saying. From 20th of March, GSOC contributor application period begins, which means that there's one thing which you have to submit in order to get selected in GSOC as a contributor, which is called proposal. And that's when we will discuss when we are gonna submit the proposal in detail, what you have to do. If I have to say in brief or in short, then that will be just like your resume. Like you apply for any job, you give resume, na? Correct. So under that you write why do you want for this job, and what you have done within the period of time in open source. Do you have any prior experience? Like, have you contributed in any code? Okay. And yeah, one more thing, it doesn't have to do whether you are a developer or a programmer. Okay, you can contribute in your own field. Just like if you know C++, you can contribute with the organizations who are related to C++. Okay, it doesn't matter that you haven't done development, so you can't participate. You can participate if you've done even Python, Java, C++, okay, in your own domain. So there is no fearing, no hope, fear of missing out, that you can't participate since you don't know any development. Okay. Now coming to the next part, that is April 4th, GSOC contributor application deadline. Means the proposal submission deadline is April 4th. Okay. From 27th of April, proposal ranking means GSOC will make a ranking according to all the proposals which have been submitted to GSOC, and those who will be selected, they will be nominated by Google. And from 4th of May, they will announce who have been selected and also their projects. From 4th of May to 28th, community bonding period means all the GSOC contributors who have been selected, they will meet with their mentors, and they will get the documentation about what they have to work on, means on the projects and all the details, sort of. From 29th of May, they will start the coding on that projects. Okay, they will start working. From 10th of July, mentors and GSOC contributor can begin submit midterm evaluation, which means that is the halfway of when they have to submit about like what they have done in their projects and sort of that thing. From 14th of July, midterm evaluation deadline, which means that the deadline for that, all the projects and all these things. 14th of July to 21st of August, that is a working period where GSOC contributor will work on their projects with guidance from mentors, which means that GSOC contributors who are selected, like us people, those who will be selected, they will work on the projects according to mentors' guidance. Okay, From 21st to 28th of August, that's the final week where GSOC contributor will submit their final work product, which means that will be the finale when we have to submit all the work which we have done on the projects which have been provided by Google itself. And from 28th of August to 4th of September, all the mentors will submit the final GSOC contributor evaluation, which means the mentors who are assigned for us, okay, you are gonna get, means if you are selected, then you are gonna get a mentor who will guide you about all the works, all the projects, and you can ask them about all the things, all sort of things, okay, about GSOC, your projects. If you have any doubts, the mentor will guide you. They are talking about that kind, okay. From 5th of September, the result of GSOC 2023 will announce. From 4th of September to November of 6th, GSOC contributor with extended timeline continuing coding, which means that suppose if for any project it was decided that it will be completed within 1 week of time, but it took more than that because of, maybe some improvement in project or some kind of emergency, system failure or anything can be. So the extended deadline is 6th of November. After that, no projects will be submitted to GSOC. From 6th of November, that is the final date for GSOC to submit their final work product, which means for GSOC contributors, means for us, those who will be selected, that will be the final date is 6th of November, and 13th of November is the final date for all the mentors to submit that project's details to GSOC. That is the whole timeline for the Google Summer of Code. Okay, so from that is gonna be a 12+ week span of program under which you are gonna learn and contribute, network, and join with other type of people within Google Summer of Code itself. And yeah, you are gonna get goodies. But yeah, keep in mind, don't join to GSOC just because of all the perks and goodies you are getting, because the main focus of GSOC is so that in order to encourage and get more people under open source contribution, those who are willing and are determined to help others in order so that they can grow their community together. So yeah, that's about this video. I hope you all liked the video. Please subscribe my channel if you want to know more about GSOC, because more such type of video will come until GSOC ends, and we will try our best so that we can be also selected in this awesome program by Google Summer of Code. So see ya, have a good day, bye.